Good morning from a very blowy, blustery Heathrow Airport. Hope you're all well. We're here for the 747 farewell. We've just been informed that the aircraft are pushing back. We're still finally setting up and saying good morning to Andy, good morning Gareth. And while we await the 747 departure, we'll have a little chat, pan around, look at aircraft while we await and saying already good morning to Andy Brown, Bill, Gareth, morning Janet and Luke East, and he's tagged Mark East in as well, and Gary Rushall. Sad day indeed. Now we have been told things may be changing due to the weather, and jumping on to let you know we are on Facebook and on YouTube. And we have Rachel and Lee on YouTube moderating, and we have Shirley on Facebook. And hopefully you guys can see what I can see. I'm getting reports that you can't see anything, but hopefully you can. We are, as far as I know, we are streaming. We're just panning around to T5. Got no video. Okay. So you guys have got sound, I presume. I will do what I'll do is I'll log off and I'll come back on. Facebook stream is okay. So I've got some people saying that Facebook is working and others are saying that Facebook is not working. So hopefully you can see us. So we're getting mixed messages at the moment that we are live and then we're not live. If one of my moderator teams can let me know, that'd be great. Video is okay on Facebook, okay. So as far as I can see, we are on Facebook and we are on YouTube. Great, fantastic. So we have been told that things are now changing. We have been told that due to the weather, we have them taking off on one runway now, not two. And so they'll be taking off together. So that is the plan. So Lee's jumped on and said, yeah, if you can, everyone click off the stream and then back on, it should be working fine. So we're in a different location today. We're trying to get a good vantage point. And there's the BEA taxiing back. So we have been told they are using 27 right for departures. We're on 27 left, and then the flypast should be on this runway, which is 27 left. So fingers crossed, we should get a nice flypast, and it's due to start at 8:35. Saying good morning to 52 Custer. Yep, it's a very sad day very emotional for a lot of people. And Gary Russell once flew on CIVI from Newcastle to Heathrow, short flight, light takeoff, weight, impressive takeoff. I'm glad you guys can see it. Fantastic. You had me worried. Then the old ticker was kicking off, thinking, what have I done wrong? If I've not plugged in something correctly. So while we await, let's on chat, and I'll read the chat out. Let's have your lasting memories of the 747. What flights were you on? Where have you been? What aircraft was it? What's your memories of the 747? Mine was quite clearly, I worked at BA for 2 or 3 years, and I serviced took the pilots to and from the aircraft on a regular basis. And mine was obviously being so close to the aircraft. The amount of pictures I've got through the years, it will always be a part of an aviation enthusiast's mind, and the 747 will never be forgotten. I don't think it'll always be part of our lives. So yes, if you're on the chat, give us your memories of the 747. Doesn't matter if it's British Airways or the Virgin one that recently left Manchester. Give us your little memories of the 747. Saying good morning to Jim. And first Eddie Van Halen yesterday, and now the 747s. Yep, a very, very, very sad day. And I do hope the weather does keep off with the rain, and we can get a nice fly past. And Andrew Strain, yep, another sad day at Heathrow. Saying good morning to Graham, Butcher, morning to Carl Hurley, Christy, morning mate. Morning Andrew Strain. And we do have Duncan, one of our new photographers that have joined the Aviation Action team. Say hello, mate.
Hello.
There you are. So Duncan is with us. He's here doing the old pictures for us. They'll be up live later on Facebook. Hopefully, we'll be putting a picture up on you, mate.
I think so. We'll give it a go. So you can see what happens. Brilliant. Yeah.
So we've got Kelly, and she's put, I flew BA to New York many years ago. It's the only flight I ever got bumped on. It was awesome. When you say bumped, I take it you got upgraded to business class or some other class. When that happens, that's pretty cool. And Liz, I saw the first 747 land at Prestwick Airport in 1969. I was just a twinkle in my dad's eyes then. 1969, yeah. Not to try and make you feel old at all, I think, but yeah, I was just a twinkle in my dad's eyes at that point. In the distance, you see the Qatari. And Graham never managed a flight on one, but did a small impressive display at Duxford many years ago. And anything that is departing, I will make sure I pan around and get for us. Aero wings going up into, and there comes the rain. The rain has just started again. So what we're going to do is cover up a little bit to keep you guys dry. And yes, Kelly was upgraded. Fantastic. It is nice when you do get upgraded. And hopefully this is just a passing shower, not a torrential downpour as predicted. Daniel Dawson, I was on 747 when I was 10 years old on my birthday. Great. So yes, we do have a bit of a rain shower kicking in now, going across the airfield. 52 Custer. The one memory I have, as I did not fly on the 747, was the tours of BA. Did in old days and great, right through the 747 Concorde. Always remember it. Good morning, Justin and Donna. Concorde at Duxford's pretty impressive, I have to say. Another memory for you guys. Oh, thank you, Kelly, for the stars. Really appreciate it. And morning, Yaron. I'm very well. Hope you're well, my friend. Another memory for you is when I worked at BA. I was lucky enough to go over to the maintenance area and be able to go through and walk through the maintenance bits. There goes the Qatari A350 taxiing down in the back there. Through the murk of the rain. I was so hoping that the 747s were going to get a nice day of no rain, which has been lovely. Morning, Ian. Hope you're well. I'm all good, thank you very much. And it's pretty busy up here in this location. Marty Harris, such a sad day. Susanna Bennett, fresh newbie, thank you very much for joining us, really appreciated. Dutch Airlines taxiing in. They are using 27 left for arrivals and 27 right for departures today. So come on, give us more of your memories of the 747. Doesn't have to be a British Airways one, it could be any airline of 747s. And I'll read out your memory. Another memory for mine was going to Las Vegas. Now, that's one hell of a flight on a 747. It was one hell of a drunken flight for a lot of people. That's when me and the wife were lucky enough to go and see Lionel Richie in Las Vegas. That was pretty cool. Andy Fitzpatrick did a trip to Dallas on a BA 747 to pick up a VC-10, which flew to Belsize. Pretty cool. So we all have, one way or another, have a connection with the 747. So if I do go quiet, it's not because I'm not I'm not disappeared. I'm still here. Just run out of things to say. And up in this location is pretty busy. Quite a few people to wave off the 747. Celebrating 50 years. And the 747s have been gracing our skies at Heathrow for decades. Marty, my first big plane flight from Heathrow to Singapore as a kid, Qantas I think, was a long time ago. Awesome plane. Yeah, absolutely amazing. Absolutely awesome. So we're hoping to get some aircraft departing as well. So anything that departs we'll log on to it and pan around for it. At the moment it is unfortunately not much going on. Hopefully the Queen of the Sky will get a massive send-off. Steve Wright, that was fantastic. And don't forget we are on YouTube and on Facebook. Absolutely free for you guys. We don't charge. All we ask for, if you can, be generous enough to send us some stars or donations somewhere along the line, and all that does is gives us the opportunity to get bigger and better for you and make these streams better, upgrade the systems, and etc, etc. And this is just the passion. Love doing this, even if it means getting wet. So at the moment they're only using two terminals, Terminal 5 and Terminal 2, and hopefully in the future they'll be getting bigger and bigger. But I suppose that all comes down to COVID-19. So any more stories of the beloved 747s, just put them on the chat and I'll read them out. BA1 being taxied up to T5 at the moment. Just coming into the screen now. And hopefully we'll get a Qatari departing any second. Morning, Kerry. Hope you're well. And it is a bit blowy today. Winds are gusting at 35 knots this morning. And I have been told they are departing both on 27 right this morning. Unfortunately, they were supposed to be doing the I can't even say it. Yeah, they're both supposed to be departing together on parallel runways, but unfortunately, due to the weather, they've now not going to do that. They are going to be taking off from 27 right at 8:35 and then 8:36. So right behind each other. And then one will come round for a fly past. Ian Finley was flying to Barbados from Gatwick with Virgin. Because they subbed at Gatwick, Boeing 747 was run from Heathrow. They needed to offload some passengers. I said okay because it would be great to us for St Lucia. The compensation, they gave you 600 quid. That is not bad. So you've actually got a free holiday. That's pretty cool. That's awesome. A bit like my trip to Las Vegas for Lionel Richie. Dancing on the ceiling. Oh, there we go. We're going to go round and we got the Etihad. Etihad Dreamliner. Do like the Dreamliner. And that's visibility over there is pretty darn poor. Unfortunately. So hopefully this will blow through. Saying hi to Tom. And Tom is the chap with Challenge Coins. Used to be Challenge Coins, now runway 25. If you want any coins, patches, go along to runway 25. He can supply whatever you like. Go on the website and have a look. Oh. And here comes the rain. Even more so now. Yes, and the wife jumped on, dancing on the ceiling. Yep. We've had the British Airways A350s arrived. And I'm going to have to cover some of this up, guys, because it's coming down quite heavy now. And last thing we want is to get some of the stuff soaking. Still here, guys, I'm just covering some bits and pieces up. And these guys are, one of them's off to Kemble today and the other one's off to St Athens. And all we're doing is at the moment, I do apologise, I've gone quiet, I'm just covering up. Just covering up the tripod because it's pouring down now. So bear with me. Right, hopefully that will do for now. We are covered up. Punch in the nuts, yes. Right, hopefully we're back on. As you can see, the weather has deteriorated considerably there. Are you getting wet? Yes. Yeah, I'm getting wet. This was not the plan, as you can see. Visibility has dropped below that I was hoping for. Where is Stuart with the umbrella? Yeah, that's what we need right now. I need a Stuart. Need something. And saying hi to Stuart Snape on YouTube. Man, this is coming down. So anyone's got a spare umbrella, be greatly appreciated right now. Man, oh shepherds. Oh, dearie me. This is just a passing shower, I'd say.
Just like living at home. Up north, it's always like this.
Unreal.
I've been up there since 2004.
So it's 8:15. These are due in 15 minutes to go up, guys. I hope this passes through by then. And gee, that's coming across quickly. Visibility is not good at all now. No. I could have taken your umbrella, Sean. Thanks for that, Sean. Yeah. How would I have held that, by the way? This is where I need an abs with me. An abs or something. Yeah, I need an abs or a Stuart, as some people have said. Oops. Well, that's the phone dropped. So we've got an 8:35 departure. We do really need this rain to ease off a bit now. And Justin. So here we go, we got the 747s are pinging up on the flight radar, which is great. And then we have Justin Parsons. I wonder if two of my captain friends are flying them into Kemble. So one's off to Kemble and the other one is off to St Athens today. And as you can see, it's pretty miserable out there.
Where's that then? Put it this way.
Good morning, Jamie. Yep, sad times, unfortunately. I was really hoping this rain was going to keep off. Good morning, Nathan. So if you've only just joined us, I was asking the questions earlier about your experience with 747s. What's your memories of the 747? Stephen Holland, my wife Barbara, was cabin crew on BOAC 747 1973-74, kept us safe for 2 years and has a tear in her eye this morning. I bet some of the cabin crew, pilots, air crew will have some fantastic memories of the girl, Queen of the Sky. And today she's getting a good send-off. Lots of people runting the weather. As they're coming down heavy here. Fingers crossed for a bit of blue. It'd be nice right now. Just a bit of blue sky. And if you've only just joined us, thank you very much. Thanks for joining us on this miserable morning. So we'll have a little pan around here. This is T5, and we'll just keep it on him for now. So we have a weather front just gone through. Hopefully, nope, we have some more behind us. Taxiing out, we do have it's an A350 taxiing out. I might be wrong. I do believe it is. So you just love the rain. Just in passing sad times, but new technology in aviation means new models. Yes, we do have the new models coming through. Dreamliners, 350s. Just there you can see how bad the cloud base is with the rain. Pretty pants out there, guys. And I believe that's probably Abby now with Mum. Dad, it's raining. Yep. You're right on that one, mate. That's either Abby or Emily. And apparently one is taxiing out now, which is great. It's 8:21 in the morning. Saying good morning to Phil. And hopefully it'll be okay for the departure. We just need a bit of space in the clouds. Good morning, Craigo. It is Ab. I thought it was Abby. Virgin Atlantic has just landed. Obviously we're in a totally different new location today, trying to get a vantage point of when they're airborne. And Karen, are they coming to Norwich? No, they're going to Kemble. One's going to Gloucester, and the other one is heading off to where's he going? The other one's going to St Athan. And Mike. No, I'm not singing. It's singing in the rain, like I did at Lake Neath. That was torrential up at Lake Neath that time. Blimey, that came down. Monsoon weather. Duncan has an umbrella in his car. He hasn't got one here. And Kevin, weather was not good today. No, it's far from good today. So let's keep fingers crossed that they get up, and I'm not too sure on a fly past at the moment. Oh! I wouldn't hold your breath. I wouldn't hold your breath when I fly past here at the moment. What we can do is hope. A couple of Virgins pushing back over the back there. And good morning, Jane. Hope you're well, Jane. It's typical, isn't it, of weather, guys? Absolutely typical. Thought we'd get a nice send off for the girl. Instead off we get some rain. Well, the most important thing is you guys are nice and dry at home. Good morning, Michael, and good morning, Clive, and morning, Mark from Wootton Bassett. And Dunk's joined back to us again. Hi, Duncan.
Hello.
Apparently,
Again.
you've got an umbrella.
Apparently, I don't have an umbrella. No.
Oh, you don't have.
Apparently,
an umbrella.
I have wet legs.
You've got wet legs, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not good, is it?
No, not really. It's not even worth perhaps even getting the camera out for a snap. They're both going right as well.
Yeah.
As seen on the thing.
Duncan is our new one of our new photographers to the team. We were hoping for some decent pictures, mate, weren't we?
Yeah, we were. But I've got a great face for radio, so you'll never know what I look like.
Just hoping this weather front was not going to be here.
Yeah. Looking like it could be here for a while too.
Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately. But there's not much else we can do, is there, mate? I was just talking to Duncan about pictures. I don't think it's going to be worth the pictures today. They're going to be taken off from 27 right, which is the other side of the airfield. And you're just going to get, well, you might get a murky bit of an aircraft, but I'm just hoping they're going to use 27 left for the flight pass, but if that happens. And then you can see over there the Virgin, is that Dreamliner over there, just pushed back. Yeah, Jim, I think that's what's happening. I think one's going to Kemble, one's going to St. Pepin. I'm not too sure. I know one's definitely going to Kemble. I know that. And Bob Loon, watching you, BBC Breakfast and Flight Radar 24. Thank you very much. Really appreciated. on this lovely wet morning. And Nagus is off to Kemble. Will they hold until the weather gets better? I'd hope, but I don't hold much hope on that one, but I hope they would. By the looks of this weather front, we're here for a while. And my hair can only get so wet. Saying hi to Steve. The base leg looks awful. The base, yeah, the cloud base is terrible here. And Philly, Moggs, Frankfurt soon. That's going to be the mecca of spotting. I presume Europe is where you need to be going at the moment for any kind of plane spotting, definitely. Yeah, this is pretty pants, guys. Pretty pants on the weather. But fingers crossed. Everything's crossed. It's 8:30. Thanks, Lee. What about the hair? Yep. And Captain Alistair Bridger is piloting one of the 747s. So good morning to you, sir. Hopefully you'll have a safe flight to either Kemble or wherever, if the other one. And I hope you don't mind, but once these get airborne, I will be dropping the stream off. I hope you don't mind if I do that. So Negus is now on the move. They're both using 27 right, which is the northern runway today. And there is a few people here. Seeing Queen of the Skies bidding them a farewell. You could just see there, look how dire the visibility is. Thanks Ian for the stars. So CIVB is going to Kemble. And they're both heading out the west. And hopefully one will come round for a fly past. Thank you much for the stars, it's really appreciated. Apparently there's a plane up there somewhere flying around. Can we see him? Is there somewhere? Oh, he's over there somewhere now. So he's around somewhere, he's up in the sky. And it's pretty dire. As you can see, we've just changed the shutter speed and make it a little bit darker so we can see the aircraft and the tower. Wish I'd put a waterproof jacket on now. That would have helped if I'd have put a waterproof jacket on, wouldn't it, guys? So CIVB is doing the fly past. Unfortunately, apparently they're not doing a joint takeoff. That was mentioned earlier on. If they do, that'd be great, but I don't think they are. But I hope they are. We can only but hope. And Nagus looks like it's going to be the first one out. So 8:33. And there's supposed to be one going up at 8:35 and the next supposed to be at 8:36. Oh, there's a plane, look, we can see it. Portugal. See you later, Abs. Have a good day at school. So it does look like we are going to have the runway 27 right for departure, and I don't think they're going to hold off for the weather. I think they are going to be going up. Nagus is lined up, and Nagus is coming now. Here we go then. So we are going to bid farewell to the 747. Enjoy, guys, for what we can see. There she is. And there she goes. Very sad day here at Heathrow. We should now get the next one. The one should be rolling too. And there we go. There we go, guys. Memories of the 747, Queen of the Skies, leaving Heathrow for the very last time. End of an era and a very sad day for aviation enthusiasts and Boeing 747 lovers. Hopefully the last one will come round for a fly past, and if that's the case, that'd be great, but we'll keep going until we know definitely if that's happening or not. And thanks, Tom, for joining us. Thanks, Roanna. and Kelly, really appreciate it. Thanks, Ian. I have to say, I've been quite emotional. 36 years within the aviation enthusiast this year, and 747 has been part of my hobby for many years. Seen many a variant, then loads of different airlines flying the 747. And to actually see one, the last two leaving Heathrow. Knew the day was going to happen, but just not on the present circumstances and the crap weather, unfortunately. But typical British weather. And Paul, you're more welcome. Thanks, Justin. You have a good day at work. Thanks, Rod. Thanks, Ivy and Karen. And thanks so much, everyone, for joining us. Jason on YouTube. Thanks, everyone, for joining us. Really appreciated. Hopefully, the 74 will come round for one final pass. So we've got someone on flight radar. It is coming round. So we are going to get the flight past. So keep with us. We are going to get the fly past. That's great. Okay. So it's Nigel Mills turning around towards us. If you hear anyone sobbing, that'd be me. And I'm not afraid to admit that on camera. Mike, unfortunately I've got loads of things going on and I wish I could track it on ADSB, but unfortunately I can't. But I've got a good gentleman next to me who just told me it is tracking around, so we'll do a fly past, which is good. I have a camera, 2 phones, and my hair is getting wet. Morning, Darren. And VY is coming back around. Thanks, Mike. Really appreciated. I normally have an assistant with me, Mike. Normally it's Abby or Emily or Stuart. Stuart, one of our toggers. He normally stands with an umbrella. The visibility has actually improved slightly over there, which is great. Now I can see an aircraft on finals. I don't know if that's it or not. Gentlemen will let me know if that's it on finals. I don't think it is. No, not yet. Nope. You guys have got fascination with my hair. I'm having my hair cut tonight. In a cloud break. What we need, yep. That's what we need. A nice fly past now to celebrate last ever 747 flying out of London Heathrow. She's turning downwind, thanks Ian. So that's a good sign. Now what they do, they are actually on our runway now. They're on the southern runway, 27 left. So this one will be closer to us. So hopefully it'll all be good. 5. There are currently 5 on finals. Okay. It gives us a chance to get this rain coming through, going past, rain coming through, going past, and then hopefully heading to Kingston. Okay, so that's not too far. That's not too far at all. We can handle that. And I do really appreciate you guys joining me this morning. It is really appreciated. And thanks for all the stars, all the comments. If you fancy buying me a coffee, you can. There's a link come up onto the chat on YouTube. We also have a thing called Streamlabs. You can donate. And like I said earlier on, anything we get goes towards system upgrades, etc., etc., etc. it doesn't go in my back pocket. It actually helps go towards bringing you a bigger and better service. And don't forget, the service we bring is absolutely free of charge. We do have a selection of photographers. We do have 2 new guys joined us. We do have Dave, we have Duncan, who've just joined us, and we do have Stuart, we have Lee, we have Steve, and then we have Gareth. So they're our photographers. So if you do see any of their work, please do like and share it. They're the toggers. And Mike, it should be after the finish. The finish 777, which is great. Thanks so much for all the information. It's greatly appreciated, guys. Morning, Darren, from Adam. Milo and I are watching the stream, ready to say goodbye to the boss bird. Morning, Milo. We have Canadian. This is the old colour Canadian. I do like the new colour Canadian. I think it's lovely. Oh, and we've got a takeoff, so I'm going to pan around to that. Should be anywhere there. So if you can keep it that low, that'd be quite nice. And I dropped my phone, the other one, so that's broke. Need a new screen for that one. So it's going to be coming after the fin. Turning base leg. Thanks, Ian. Greatly appreciated all the information, guys. Hope you've enjoyed the stream. The rain has actually stopped for the present time. There's a batch behind us. Just turning on finals. That's fantastic. If it turns up in the next 2 minutes, it'll be nice and clear at the moment. There's not any rain coming down. And then the British Airways 747 will be gracing the skies over Heathrow for the very last time. Streamliner, push it back. Over, so Nagus is over Swindon, so it's near enough at Kemble already. Saying hi to Kai. If it's as clear as that, we'll do alright. British Airways A350. That cloud base has lifted up for a bit, which is quite nice. She is a fair way behind the Finnair. Turned finals near London City. Wow, okay. Saying hi to David. So hopefully we'll have a couple of takeoffs before she comes in for a final pass. And while standing up here, you can see all the enthusiasts where I am here to wish her farewell. And don't forget the pilots as well and the air crew who have flown this beautiful aircraft over the years. It was touching us as an aviation enthusiast. Imagine what it's doing for them today. So my heart goes out to all the air crew and cabin crew who used to fly the 747s. And just behind me is a TV helicopter, so we know it's present and inbound very soon. And unfortunately, here comes the rain again. Imagine what the comms are like in the control tower as well. Bidding her a farewell. 1,500 feet fly past. Getting close. Hopefully that's just below cloud base. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Finnair has landed. Okay, so the next should be the 7-4. CIVY approaching London Heathrow right now. And once we get a fly past, we shall bid you all farewell as well, and we'll log off for the rest of the day. And then I'll go back and dry my hair. The strand I've got. Steve Jeffries, thank you very much, really appreciated. Yep, we can see the Finnair is now taxied off. So we have one more aircraft inbound, which will be the Boeing 747 for its final time. Call sign Speedbird 747. Thanks, Graham. I really appreciate it. What hair, chic. I have hair, just not much of. And I have everyone out on the actual ramp watching fly past. Hopefully, any second now, she will appear. There she is. So I'm going to pan around so we can see the aircraft. She'll come into our scope very shortly. Past this bloke's head. She will appear. Any second now. Farewell, Queen. There we go, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. Until next time, I'll speak to you all soon.